Drop this.
Well, when I first found out that there were people out there that actually wanted to shoot a documentary on my life, I was just so flattered because I was like me for real? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really like view myself as like this figure or like this person that the rest of the world would want to like hear about. You know what I'm saying? So I was just extremely, flattered by that, and I was excited because I also looked at it as an opportunity to get my story out there, in which I feel like me just getting my story out there has always been my mission. And then as far as the pre-production, I was kind of nervous for the pre-production because this is my first time ever doing a documentary. And I know that when it comes to shooting film, you got to be very specific when it comes to the camera angles, when it comes to the lighting, when it comes to the storyline. So I was kind of nervous, but I was also confident because I knew that I had what it takes to get it done and to be able to present it in such a fashion where people can take it in and truly understand where I was coming from. Also, too, we did it during COVID, so a lot of the shots that you see in this documentary, we had to kind of finesse because it was that whole thing with COVID and the stigma, just like everybody was kind of scared and apprehensive of like physical contact, especially from random people. So that was something that we had to navigate, but we got through it. And it also felt like the world was ending. So like it felt like the world was ending, but it's like before the world ends, like we got to make sure we get this documentary out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to at least be the last thing I do before it's all over with. With some of these stores and some of these areas that you guys see in this film are places that I've been going to since I was a little kid. So just going back and connecting with some of the cashiers and just some of the people that I still see in the neighborhood to this day was, was super dope. And it was also, I feel like it was dope for them to see me in that light because they just know me as like Lil Mike from the hood, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm all grown and I got my rap stuff going on and people making a documentary about me. So I feel like it was a dope experience, no doubt. For me, some of my favorite parts was when I went to the studio. We went to JDR Sounds. For those people who don't know, a lot of prominent people in Chicago culture have recorded there, from like Lil Durk to like D-Lo to Lil Chemo. Yeah, man, like a lot of people have recorded there. And I've been working, with JDR since I started rapping back in like 2012, John, as you can see. Just going there and just being able to let people see the recording process, because a lot of people don't really get to see that. They kind of just hear the music or they watch the videos. But I think it was really important for the viewer to see me in that type of light, because when I'm in the studio, I feel like I'm on top of the world. And I really feel like it's my happy place. I'm also glad that the viewers got to see John, because John is a legend. A Spade, which is my producer, and my brother. I'm really glad we got to get them in the documentary as well, because they've been super great as far as supporting me in my journey, and they're really talented themselves. It just makes me smile looking back at it, because like I said, working with these guys like John and A Spade, these guys are extremely talented. Just being able to get their perspective on my sound and on me is super dope, because a lot of the things that they said in the documentary, they never told me this personally. So it's super dope that they perceive my sound and my image that way, and I feel like they hit it right on the nail. So also probably the end too at the concert, because I wasn't expecting that many people to come out to the concert and actually enjoy it. The shots are super impeccable. So shout out to the camera crew, shout out to Justus, and shout out to everybody that did their thing, because it looks super polished. Like I look like I'm like a superstar for real. Like this is Coachella or this is Lollapalooza or something like that. And when I'm on stage, I just feel so much energy, so much love and support. And I feel like just like the studio, on stage is where I thrive. And these songs and these melodies and everything that was in my head, they come to life and you see it manifested in real time. So yeah, those are definitely my favorite parts. I'm super grateful for all my supporters, because I feel like I'm a reflection of all of them. And just seeing that there's people out there that's actually taking in the music and actually just listening to it and getting a vibe from it that's helping them in their daily lives. was truly amazing because I feel like this is a part of my purpose. Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to all my fans, all my supporters, everybody that helped with this documentary, because I feel like you guys have allowed me to live my purpose.
Everybody has a star. A star in the sky.
Yo!